All right, so maybe you're thinking about becoming a snowpreneur.
Okay.
It might sound a little crazy,
Yeah,
but hear me out.
sure.
We're diving into the ultimate guide to starting a seasonal snow removal business
Okay.
to see if you can turn those winter woes into a winning venture.
I like it.
Picture this,
Okay.
a reliable, service-based business
Right.
that capitalizes on something as predictable as winter.
Yeah, most people just dread the snow,
Right.
but an entrepreneur sees opportunity.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, let's break down why this seasonal hustle stands out.
Okay.
The guide emphasizes this recurring demand.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike those trendy fidget spinners that come
Yeah.
and go,
Mm-hmm.
snow is pretty darn reliable
Yeah, for
in
sure.
certain regions.
Yeah, and that means there's a built-in customer base every winter.
Right.
And unlike a lot of seasonal ventures,
Yeah.
a snow removal business has like surprisingly low initial investment.
Really?
You don't need a fancy storefront or inventory.
Oh,
Your
interesting.
main costs are going to be equipment and labor.
So lower startup costs, but predictable demand.
Yep.
That sounds pretty promising.
Yeah.
But what about the time commitment?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Would this be an all-in gig,
Right.
or could you realistically squeeze it in as like a side hustle?
That's the beauty of it. You can tailor this business to fit your lifestyle.
Okay.
You can go full-on snow king or queen if you want.
I love it.
Or just like boost your income during the holiday months.
Right.
Yeah, totally doable.
I'm already picturing like all the possibilities here.
Yeah.
Beyond just the profit potential,
Mm-hmm.
there's also that community impact,
For sure.
right? This isn't just about making money.
Right.
It's about providing a service people really need.
Absolutely. You're helping people stay safe, get to work,
Yeah.
go about their lives. Imagine being the reason someone doesn't miss their grandma's birthday
Oh, wow.
because they're stuck in the driveway.
Yeah.
That's a feel-good business right there.
Okay, so snow removal has some serious potential.
For sure.
But I'm sure our listeners like, okay, how do we actually get started?
Yeah.
What are those first steps?
Definitely.
Laying the groundwork for a business can feel daunting.
Yeah, it can be a little overwhelming.
But this guide seems to break it down
Okay.
into like manageable chunks.
Yeah, it stresses the importance of market research.
Okay.
You need to figure out who your ideal customers are,
Okay.
what your competition is charging,
Mhm.
and where the sweet spot for pricing lies in your area.
I'm guessing that means more than just asking my neighbor how much they paid last year.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
What's like the smartest way to tackle this research?
So this is where you got to put on your detective hat
Okay.
and think about your community.
Okay.
Are there a lot of elderly folks who might need help?
Right.
Businesses desperate to keep their parking lots clear?
Yeah.
That's your target audience.
Got it.
And as for the competition,
Mm-hmm.
check online directories.
Right.
Local Facebook groups, even drive around and see who's advertising.
So it's about like identifying the needs,
Yeah,
finding your niche.
absolutely.
Maybe you become the eco-friendly snow removal service.
No.
Or you offer 24/7 service.
Exactly. Finding ways to differentiate yourself is key,
Totally.
especially in a competitive market. But before we get ahead of ourselves,
Yeah.
the guide is pretty adamant about having a solid business plan.
I have to admit, business plans always sound a little intimidating to me.
I get it.
But I'm guessing they're important for a reason.
They force you to think critically about your operations,
Okay.
your finances.
Mm-hmm.
What services will you offer?
Right.
Will you charge per hour, per job, or offer seasonal contracts?
Okay.
How much will you need to invest up front?
Yeah.
And are you planning to conquer the entire neighborhood solo, or will you need like a team of snow warriors?
I love it.
Having answers to these questions will set you up for success.
So it's like a roadmap
Exactly.
to keep you focused
Yeah.
and organized. Think big, but plan realistically. But even with a brilliant business plan,
Yeah.
there's still the legal side of things.
Yes. The guide is very clear that operating legally is non-negotiable.
Right.
So choose your business structure.
Okay.
Sole proprietorship, LLC, etc.
Right.
Register your business name.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you have all the permits and licenses required in your area.
Yeah.
It might seem tedious,
I bet.
but trust me, it's way less painful than dealing with legal issues down the road.
So we've got our market research.
Mm-hmm.
We got our business plan.
Yep.
We're all legal eagles now.
All right.
But let's talk about the fun part. The tools of the trade.
Yes.
What kind of equipment are we talking about here?
So the guide breaks it down into basic and advanced equipment.
Okay.
Think of it like levels in a video game.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
So basic equipment, that's level 1.
Right.
What would a snow removal newbie need?
So shovels are a must-have for sidewalks and those hard-to-reach spots.
Okay.
And let's be honest, even with a snowblower, you'll need a shovel for the detail work.
Right.
And then we have snow blowers for those larger areas like driveways.
Yeah.
They're definitely a step up in terms of efficiency.
So that's our starter pack.
Yeah.
But what about like the big leagues?
Yeah.
The advanced equipment.
Okay.
That's where we unleash the heavy artillery.
Now we're talking,
Yeah.
if you're tackling larger jobs like parking lots,
Okay.
you'll need a snowplow.
Right.
This is where you start thinking about scaling your business and potentially bringing in more revenue.
I can already see myself cruising down the street
Right.
carrying the snow.
Yeah.
What other power moves are there?
Salt spreaders are essential if you're offering de-icing services.
Right.
They help prevent ice formation and keep everything safe.
Yeah.
Think of it as adding an extra layer of protection and professionalism.
To your services.
Exactly.
So that's our snow removal arsenal.
Yes.
But before we move on to the next level,
Ah.
the guide mentions leasing is a smart move.
Okay.
What are the advantages, especially for someone just starting out?
Leasing can be a game changer. Okay. It gives you access to big ticket items like plows and spreaders without a huge upfront investment.
Right.
It's a great way to manage your finances and see if the business takes off.
It's like a test drive for
Exactly.
your snow removal empire.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's smart.
Okay, we've got the equipment sorted,
Yep.
but how do we get those clients lining up?
Okay.
Time to unlock the marketing magic.
All right, let's do it.
What's the guide recommend?
The guide emphasizes a multi-pronged approach.
Okay.
You'll need to cover both the digital and physical worlds.
All right. Lay it on me. Where do we start?
Okay, so a website is non-negotiable these days.
Right. A website.
But it doesn't have to be fancy.
Okay.
Just clear, concise, and easy to navigate.
So it's like your virtual storefront.
Exactly.
Showcasing your services, your pricing,
Yep.
your contact info,
All that good stuff.
website check.
All right, what about social media?
Yeah. Social media, that seems pretty crucial in today's world.
It is.
How do we stand out from the crowd and grab people's attention?
This is where you get creative.
Okay.
Think before and after photos
Oh, yeah.
of those pristine driveways you've conquered.
Right.
Maybe sprinkle in some client testimonials or behind-the-scenes shots
What is
of you braving the elements like a true snow warrior.
Showcasing your skills and building that trust.
Yeah.
But what about the old school methods?
Okay.
Are flyers and community boards still relevant?
Don't underestimate the power of tangible marketing.
Okay.
Those flyers strategically placed in your target neighborhoods can still be incredibly effective.
Especially if you're focusing on a specific geographic area.
For sure.
What about those community boards you see
Oh, yeah.
in cafes and grocery stores?
Yeah, those are worth the effort.
Okay.
They're a low-cost way to get your message in front of people
Oh.
already in your target area.
Smart.
Yeah.
The guide also mentions partnering with like related businesses.
Okay.
What kind of businesses would be a good fit?
Think about who already has a connection to your potential clients.
Okay.
Landscapers are a natural fit,
Right.
since they often offer snow removal as an add-on.
Makes sense.
Real estate agents are always looking for reliable snow removal companies
Right.
to recommend to their clients.
So it's about networking and leveraging those relationships.
Absolutely.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
The last marketing strategy I want to touch on is seasonal contracts.
Okay.
What's the big deal with those?
They provide a steady income for you
Okay.
and peace of mind for your clients.
Right.
They know their driveway will be taken care of all winter,
Yeah.
no matter how much snowfall.
It's a win-win.
Exactly.
Okay, we've covered a lot of ground here,
We have.
but there's one crucial piece of the puzzle missing.
Right.
Let's talk about money.
Okay, let's do it.
How do we ensure we're pricing our services for profit
Right.
and staying competitive?
So the guide breaks down several pricing models.
Okay.
The most common are per job hourly rates and seasonal contracts.
All right, let's dive into those.
Let's do it.
Per job pricing is like the most straightforward.
It is. You charge a fixed fee based on the size and difficulty of the job.
Okay, walk me through an example.
Okay, let's say you're clearing a standard residential driveway.
Hmm?
The guide suggests a range of $50 to $100 per clearing.
Okay.
Now, if you're tackling a massive parking lot,
Yeah.
that price could jump to $150 to $500 or more.
So bigger job, bigger paycheck.
Makes sense, right?
Makes sense.
Yeah.
What about those hourly rates?
Hourly rates are more common for larger jobs
Okay.
or clients who need ongoing service
Right.
throughout a snowstorm.
Okay.
The guide mentions a typical range of $25 to $75 per hour.
Wow, that's quite a range.
It is.
What factors influence that hourly rate?
Location is key.
Okay.
If you're in an area known for epic snowfalls,
Right.
you can command a higher rate. Think of it as hazard pay for battling those blizzards.
Makes sense.
And then there's the accessibility of the property. If you have to navigate a treacherous, steep driveway or dodge obstacles, you'll need to factor that into your price.
It's not just about square footage.
Right.
It's about the complexity of the job.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've got per job. We've got hourly rates.
Yep.
What about those seasonal contracts?
Okay.
How does pricing work for those?
Seasonal contracts typically offer unlimited snow removal services.
Yeah.
For a fixed price throughout the entire season.
Got it.
The guide suggests a range of $500 to $1,500 per property.
That sounds like a great way to secure, like, a predictable income stream.
It is.
But how do you convince clients to commit to that upfront cost?
That's where your salesmanship comes in.
Okay.
You need to highlight the peace of mind and convenience.
Right.
They won't have to worry about calling you every time it snows.
Totally.
And they'll be protected no matter how much snow Mother Nature throws their way.
All right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But let's shift gears for a moment and talk about something incredibly important: safety.
Yeah.
This is a business where safety for you, your employees, and your clients is like paramount.
Absolutely.
What does the guide have to say about that?
The guide stresses the absolute necessity of insurance.
Okay.
General liability insurance is non-negotiable,
Right.
protecting you from property damage or injuries that might occur while you're working.
So that's our safety net.
Yes.
In case of any mishaps.
Exactly.
But accidents can happen
That's him.
even to the most experienced snow removal professional.
Right.
What other types of insurance are important?
If you hire employees,
Okay.
workers' compensation insurance is crucial.
Okay.
This covers medical expenses and lost wages if an employee gets injured on the job.
So we're protecting ourselves
Yes.
and our team.
Absolutely.
What about training?
Yeah.
Is there a specific skill set required for wielding those snow removal tools?
Absolutely. Training is key
Okay.
for ensuring everyone knows how to handle the equipment safely. Right.
And use proper snow removal techniques.
Right.
This isn't just about knowing how to operate a snowblower.
Yeah.
It's about understanding the best practices for efficiency and safety.
So it's about minimizing those risks
Yeah.
and maximizing effectiveness.
Exactly.
What about staying ahead of the curve
Okay.
weather-wise?
Yeah.
How do we plan for those unpredictable snowstorms?
The guide emphasizes weather monitoring.
Okay.
Become best friends with those weather apps
Yeah.
and local forecasts.
Right.
Knowing when the snow is coming allows you to plan your schedule,
Okay.
alert your clients, and be ready to tackle those driveways.
So it's all about being organized and proactive.
Absolutely.
All right, we've discussed the why, the how,
Yep.
and even the how much of this snow removal business.
Okay.
But let's be honest. What everyone wants to know is, how much money can you actually make?
So the guide provides some income estimates.
Okay.
But it's important to remember, these are just ballpark figures.
Right. And your earnings will depend on your location, the severity of the winter,
Of course.
and your business savvy.
Every business is different.
Exactly.
But let's talk hypotheticals for a minute.
Okay.
What kind of income could someone realistically expect if they're running a small-scale snow removal operation?
Okay.
Say serving 10 to 20 clients per week.
The guide suggests you could potentially earn between $1,000 and $2,000 per week.
Okay.
Now, that's assuming a typical 8-week season,
Right.
meaning your seasonal earnings could fall somewhere between $8,000 and $16,000.
Not bad for a side hustle.
Not bad at all.
But what about those ambitious souls who are dreaming bigger?
Okay.
What does it take to reach those higher income levels?
If you can handle 50 or more clients per week,
Wow.
you're moving into medium-scale territory.
And what kind of weekly earnings are we talking about at that level?
The guide estimates weekly earnings of $5,000 or more.
Okay.
This is where you might start considering bringing on some extra help.
Right, to manage the workload. Wow. So potentially $40,000 to $60,000 for an 8-week season?
Yeah,
That's serious earning potential.
it is.
But what about those who dream of building a full-blown snow removal empire?
Now we're talking about servicing commercial properties,
Right.
large neighborhoods, maybe even entire towns.
Yeah.
Think multiple trucks, a dedicated team,
Wow.
and a level of expertise that goes beyond just knowing how to operate a snowblower.
Right.
We're talking about management skills, logistical wizardry, and a serious hustle.
So this is where the snowpreneur becomes a true industry titan.
Exactly.
But we also have to be realistic.
Right.
Every business faces challenges.
Mm.
What are some of the obstacles we might encounter in this snowy world?
So the guide highlights a few key challenges,
Okay.
and unsurprisingly, unpredictable weather tops the list.
Yeah, you can't control Mother Nature.
Nope.
One week you're buried in snow, the next week it's sunshine and birds chirping.
Exactly. It's feast or famine.
Right.
And that can be tough to manage both financially and in terms of workload.
So how do you plan for that inconsistency?
Okay, so diversifying your services is key.
Okay.
Offer landscaping or lawn care during those snow-free months
Right.
to create a more stable income stream.
So you're not putting all your eggs in one snowy basket.
Exactly.
That's smart.
Yeah.
What other challenges does the guide mention?
Equipment maintenance is a big one.
Oh, all right.
Snow blowers, plows, they take a beating during the winter months.
And breakdowns can be costly.
They can, both in terms of repairs and lost work time.
Exactly.
The guide suggests creating a proactive maintenance schedule.
Okay.
Regular servicing can prevent many problems.
Right.
And extend the life of your equipment.
Preventative measures rather than emergency repairs.
Absolutely.
Got it.
Yeah.
What about finding reliable workers?
That can be a challenge.
Yeah.
Especially during the busy season when everyone's scrambling for help.
And if you can't find enough people to help you clear snow,
Right.
you're going to miss out on potential income.
Exactly. The guide emphasizes the importance of being a good employer.
All right.
Offering competitive wages and flexible schedules can go a long way in attracting and retaining good employees.
So treat those snow warriors right.
Yes.
And they'll treat your business right.
Exactly. And happy employees are more likely to stick around.
Totally. Which is crucial when building a successful team.
For sure.
Okay, we've covered a lot of ground here.
We have.
We've talked about the potential rewards,
Mm-hmm.
the challenges, and even some strategies for overcoming those obstacles.
Yep.
We've laid out the steps for launching a snow removal business from scratch
Yeah.
and explored the possibilities of scaling it into a full-blown empire.
We've covered a lot.
But now I want to hear from you, our listener.
What resonates with you?
Yeah.
What are your biggest takeaways so far?
We've explored the numbers,
Mm.
the practicalities,
Mm.
even the mental game of being a snowpreneur.
Right.
Now the question is, are you ready to turn those winter woes into a winning business?
It's up to you.
So we talked about the nuts and bolts of starting a snow removal business.
Mm-hmm.
But let's face it, there's like a human side to this too.
Oh, for sure.
It's not just about plows and contracts.
Right.
It's about weathering the storms,
Yeah.
both literal and figurative.
Absolutely. There's a mental game to running any business.
Right.
Especially one that's so tied to, like, Mother Nature.
Yeah, I imagine there is some unique psychological challenges that come with being a snowpreneur.
Yeah.
What should our listener be prepared for?
One of the biggest hurdles is dealing with the uncertainty.
Okay.
You might have weeks where you're working around the clock,
Yeah.
followed by weeks of almost no income.
Right.
That can be a real roller coaster.
Yeah, that sounds like it could take a toll on your motivation
Yeah.
and even your bank account.
It can. That's why having a financial cushion is so important.
Okay.
Don't quit your day job just yet.
Right.
Build up some savings to help you navigate those lean weeks.
So sound financial planning
Yeah.
is crucial. But what about the emotional side of things?
Okay.
How do you stay positive and motivated when the weather's working against you?
Having coping mechanisms in place is essential.
Okay.
Staying organized, setting realistic goals, and scheduling downtime for yourself can help you stay grounded and prevent burnout.
Yeah, you got to prioritize self-care.
Absolutely. Remember, your mental well-being is just as important as your physical health.
And speaking of physical health, this is a job that requires some serious muscle.
It is?
We're talking about shoveling operating machinery.
Yeah.
Sometimes in pretty brutal conditions.
You've got to be prepared for the physical demands. Think of it as a winter workout.
I like that.
Yeah, it's a good idea to start incorporating some strength training and cardio
Like a-
before the snow starts flying.
So get in shape for snow season.
Exactly.
But even with the best physical preparation,
Yeah.
there are bound to be days when you're tired, sore, maybe even a little frostbitten.
That's why it's important to listen to your body. Take breaks when you need them and dress appropriately. Don't try to be a hero. It's okay to call it a day if the weather is truly treacherous.
Safety always comes first.
Absolutely.
Now let's talk about the client side of things.
Okay.
I'm sure our listener is wondering how to handle those sometimes stressful client interactions.
Yes. The art of dealing with people who are, shall we say, less than thrilled about the snow.
I can imagine it takes a certain kind of personality to thrive in this business.
It does.
What are your tips?
Patience is key.
Okay.
Remember, your clients are relying on you to solve a problem for them.
Right.
Clear, proactive communication can make all the difference.
Okay.
Let them know when you're arriving how long you expect the job to take and address any concerns they might have.
So it's about setting those expectations and
Yeah.
managing those relationships with a cool head.
Exactly. A little humor never hurts either.
Oh, for sure.
Sometimes all it takes is a friendly smile, and a hang in there will have you dug out in no time. To diffuse a tense situation.
Okay, so we've talked about the mental and physical demands
Yep.
and the importance of good customer service.
Mm-hmm.
But let's be honest, there's got to be something inherently satisfying about this kind of work.
Oh, absolutely.
Right. It's not all just snow and stress.
There's a deep sense of satisfaction that comes with providing a service that people truly need and appreciate.
Right.
You're literally helping people get unstuck and go about their lives.
It's like being a winter superhero.
Exactly. And then there's the entrepreneurial aspect.
Yeah.
Building a successful business from scratch, being your own boss, setting your own hours, that's incredibly empowering.
It's about taking control
Yeah,
and creating something valuable.
absolutely.
All right, we've covered a lot of ground today.
We have.
From the nitty-gritty details to the big picture perspective. I think we've painted a pretty realistic picture of what it takes to launch and run a successful snow removal business.
I think so too. We've explored the practical steps, the financial considerations, the importance of safety, and even the psychological aspects of this unique venture.
Definitely. But as we wrap up this part of our deep dive,
Yeah.
I want to leave our listener with one crucial question to ponder.
Okay, I like it.
Think about everything we've discussed. The earning potential, the flexibility, the chance to make a real difference in your community.
Right.
Does this idea spark something in you?
Yeah.
Do you see yourself out there battling the elements, building a business, and maybe even becoming the snow king or queen of your neighborhood?
The decision is ultimately yours.
Of course.
But remember, every successful business started with an idea
Right.
and the courage to take that first step.
So we've explored like the ins and outs of building this snow removal empire.
We have.
But what if you're not quite ready
Yeah.
to take that entrepreneurial plunge?
Right.
Does this information still have value for you?
Absolutely. Even if you decide a full-fledged business isn't for you,
Okay.
understanding the fundamentals of snow removal can still be incredibly useful.
I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
Think about it, knowing how to properly shovel snow,
Yeah.
use a snowblower safely,
Mm-hmm.
and even choose the right de-icing products
Okay.
can save you time and effort.
So it's about becoming a more informed and efficient homeowner.
Exactly. You'll be able to tackle your own driveway like a pro,
Right.
and maybe even impress your neighbors with your snow clearing skills.
I love that. Turning a chore into a source of pride.
There you go.
And who knows, maybe after mastering those basics,
Yeah.
you'll discover a hidden passion for snow removal
You never know.
and decide to take it to the next level.
Exactly.
You might even find yourself helping out your neighbors,
Yeah.
clearing sidewalks, becoming the unsung hero of your street.
It's a good feeling.
It's amazing how something as simple as snow removal
Yeah.
can bring a community together.
It really is.
All right, we've reached the end of our deep dive
Yeah.
into the world of snow removal.
That's right.
We started with a simple guide and uncovered a world of possibilities.
A lot to think about.
We've explored the practicalities of starting a business,
Yeah.
the financial considerations,
Right.
the importance of safety,
For sure.
and even the psychological aspects
Absolutely.
of being a snow removal entrepreneur.
That's right.
We've challenged assumptions,
Yeah.
crunched the numbers,
Mm-hmm.
and hopefully inspired you to see the potential in something as commonplace as snow.
I hope so.
Remember, success in any endeavor
Yeah.
requires passion, dedication,
Absolutely.
and a willingness to learn and adapt.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
So whether you decide to launch your own snow removal empire
Mm-hmm.
or simply conquer your own driveway this winter,
Right.
we hope this deep dive has left you feeling informed,
Yeah.
empowered,
Mm-hmm.
and ready to embrace those challenges
For sure.
and rewards of the season.
It's a great business.
Stay warm, stay safe,
Yeah.
and keep on learning.
Absolutely.